this is Brianna Boyer, and you are watching the 6th edition of The Edge. This episode is truly special as it is officially written and produced by AM Digital Media Arts. Students throughout EdTech have the opportunity to participate in student organizations. At the end of February, SkillsUSA students head to regionals. The Edge's own Mike Castaneda tells us how participants are preparing for the upcoming competitions.
All over EdTech, students are preparing for SkillsUSA competitions. The next step is a regional competition, and there's a lot of work to be done.
Preparing for skills by using a different fender every day, put a new dent in it, do different stuff that I have to do during skills. Things I can weld, I can do, it's got like a certain standard of welding, so a bunch of different things I have to do.
For some students, preparation is more than just the school day. In culinary, they practice at both home and school.
Sometimes I do help my classmates in skills, but most of the time we're not allowed to help. Normally we do like full course meals with like soup, salad, main course, desserts.
For Malik Deverell in collision repair, preparing for skills is more than just hands-on work.
I paint, I blend, I mask, and estimate all within 70 minutes. Preparing for skills by painting those panels back there and just going over that kind of stuff, then masking, and then doing car estimates, which is basically all math.
The welding class has a strong tradition in SkillsUSA. Students have gone to the national competition for the last 4 years. They have even had some national medal winners.
In SkillsUSA, you compete with multiple diagrams. You're based on diagrams. You got to complete the print to order.
This is Mike Castaneda reporting for The Edge.
SkillsUSA students aren't the only ones who are participating in competitions. Health occupation students already competed in HOSA. Ag science students had their regionals early February for FFA, and marketing and entrepreneurship students are preparing for the state DECA competition. Good luck to all the students competing throughout the building. Staff and students may have taken notice of the continuing progress on the house being built here at EdTech. The Edge's own Shane Touche gives us an update on the house's progress.
The sound of hammers, saws, and other tools can be clearly heard at Lapeer County EdTech. The construction students are working diligently on building a house. Students began the construction at the beginning of the school year. So far, support frames, walling, siding, and the roof have all been completed. Even the bathtubs have been installed.
Right now we are pretty much right on track. The plumbing, electrical, and HVAC rough is just getting finished, so everything's going real well.
Though regardless of all the work already done, there are still many things that need to be completed before the house is to be sold.
Sometime we'll have the building inspectors come in and do all the rough inspections, then we'll do some spray foam insulation before we start the drywall. So we should be right on track with finishing up by May.
The house will be sold to the public when it is finished at the end of the school year. If you know anyone interested, they can contact Lapeer County EdTech. This has been Shane Touche reporting for The Edge.
The house will be sold for $49,000. Again, if you are interested or know anyone who is interested, contact the EdTech Center at 810-664-1124. National Technical Honor Society recognizes high-achieving students at Lapeer EdTech. Students with a 3.5 GPA or higher were given a chance to apply for the organization. Applications were completed before winter break. The NTHS advisors selected certain students to be inducted. Unfortunately, the actual inductions have been delayed several times due to bad weather. Finally, on February 13th, during school, the inductions took place. As we all know, it's winter, and that means it's time for sledding, ice skating, and hot chocolate. But although the cold weather brings us many fun activities, it also brings the flu. The Edge's Anna Solis tells us more about what you can do to protect yourself this flu season.
It's that time of year and the flu is here. The flu is very contagious and is spreading through all the schools.
Regular flu is respiratory, and when you're not feeling good or running a temp above 100, you need to stay home. You don't need to come to school. I know everybody's like, we don't want to miss school, but if you're running a temp, your body will have aches and pains all over. You get cough, you'll get a sore throat.
You can take precautions to prevent the flu. The most common way the flu is spread is through your hands, so make sure you keep your hands washed. It is also very important to cover your mouth when you sneeze or cough. It is also a good thing to get the flu shot. The best time to get the flu shot is in September or October. Some people stay away from the flu shot, claiming it gives you the flu.
A lot of people are against the flu shot. You cannot get the flu from the flu shot. It helps prevent you from getting the flu really bad.
But despite taking all these precautions, you might still end up with the flu. So, if you are forced to stay home, here are some things that can make you feel better faster.
Lots of rest, drink lots of fluids and soup, chicken noodle soup.
Lots of rest, and I didn't eat anything for a whole day, and I just watched movies all day.
This is Anna Solis reporting for The Edge.
It's a new year and a new you. Telling us more about keeping up with New Year's resolutions is The Edge's own Tanner Culmer.
It's February now, and you would think people would be getting to work on their New Year's resolutions. Well, guess what?
I do not make New Year's resolutions.
I did not make a New Year's resolution.
I completely forgot to until after New Year's, so.
Yep, the majority of students here at EdTech didn't even make a resolution. And if they did, they all wanted one thing.
This year, my New Year's resolution is to become healthier.
My New Year's resolution is to lose weight, and I've lost about 10 pounds so far.
My goal is to have a healthier year this year.
It seems that all those who made a resolution are doing what they can to lose weight and get in shape. Even if it's just small things like substituting pop for water, or parking further away from doors so you have to walk just a little farther, or even getting up a couple minutes just to move around can help you live a healthy and active lifestyle.
I always encourage students or others, anybody, to be better. Everyone should be able to better themselves.
With so much inspiration, I think I might try a resolution. Maybe run a 10K. But until then, from Lapeer EdTech, I'm Tanner Culmer, on The Edge.
Good luck to all of those keeping your resolution. And remember, you don't need a specific date to make a change. Resolutions can be made at any time of the year. Thanks for watching the 6th edition of The Edge. This program was brought to you by the AM Digital Media Arts class. I'm Brianna Boyer. Keep it classy, EdTech.